Hey guys, I just wanted to take a second today to talk to you a little bit about basically what my new channel, the Scott Armstrong Movement, stands for. And a lot of it has to do with a sense of fulfillment and just my general outlook on life and how I want to help others. So, first of all, I just wanted to talk a little bit about being busy. As you know, in this day and age, it's very chaotic, and we get caught up in a lot of the minute details. We're running all day long, with trying to get the tasks done for the day, and it creates a lot of stress on ourselves. We often find a lot of anxiety in just day-to-day things that really shouldn't be as big of a deal as they are. And I think where that stems from is tying back to that fulfillment thing. We're so busy sometimes that I think we kind of forget what fulfillment means, what happiness truly means. You know, it's not that that instant gratification of chugging a beer with your buddies. Although for a lot of people and in a lot of ways, it does feel like it's helpful at the time, and it may be, but that's not happiness. When you're busy and you're essentially distracting yourself from what's going on, it's so important to have that R&R, and it's amazing when you have that. But I think what's more important is to be able to just sit down wherever it may be, alone, and just go through your life, sit down and breathe. And I'm not going to get too faith-based here, but for instance, for me, I'm Christian, so I do believe that there's God and that He does try and speak through us. But for whatever your beliefs are, like if you just believe in treating people right, we all have passion. And when we're able to sit in stillness and to put the bullshit aside, when we're able to put all the nonsense aside and just be honest with ourselves and listen in silence, I think it kind of speaks to us that something deeper than ourselves is kind of telling us what's going to give us fulfillment, and it's not going to be solely, wealth or, materialistic things, but it's going to be what we can do to give back. I'm a strong believer that the secret to living is giving. And when you can realize what your gift is to the world and design a life around that, that's when you're pursuing happiness. That's when you're pursuing fulfillment. That's when you're going to be fighting the anxiety and the depression and all of that. We all go through stress, and that's normal. That's a part of life. But when you're able to tie back to why are you doing the things you're doing? If there's meaning behind it, if what you're fighting for is something that's such a great feeling of passion that it makes you want to work harder and harder on it every day, when you can wake up early in the morning and go to bed late at night dreaming about doing more in a certain area, whatever it is, and you can wake up excited about going out and conquering and just doing so much to help others in whatever area it may be, well, that's when you're truly living. A lot of us just are asleep for so much of our lives, and this is just my encouragement to stop worrying about what others think. No matter what you do in life, there's going to be people hating on you. No matter what you do in life, there's going to be people that don't agree with you, and that's fine. But if you're able to listen to that voice inside, if you're able to listen to that voice that tells you that this is meant for you, that this is going to give you fulfillment, well, then that's all you need to know. That's it. And you just develop your whole life around that. Don't be afraid. There's going to be times where you're alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. That's empowering. I think we're all intrinsically connected, and so in a way you're never alone. I also believe in God and always being connected that way. But whatever you believe in, you're never alone. We're all connected. It's scientifically proven the energy that we give off in one area is received in another. It could be across the world. The energy is living. So know that you're never alone. Know that the reason that you have such a deep-rooted passion for something that's so unique, and a lot of times there's a reason for that, and it might not be able to be explained on the surface, but there's a reason why. So don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about what others think. You know, if you feel a sense of passion and fulfillment about something so great, it doesn't matter. You know, a lot of people say, oh, well, don't do that because you're not going to make a lot of money in it, or, you know, why would you want to do that, or whatever the case may be. It really is irrelevant. What is relevant is that you're pursuing your purpose. No one else, no one in this world can tell you what your purpose is but you. And it's very easy to find out. You know, you might have to go through some leaps and hurdles and obstacles along the way, but that's part of the journey. You know, if you're pursuing what is meant for you, you're already there. So the most important thing that we can do is to just stop sweating the small stuff. Don't worry about what others think, because at the end of the day, it's you. It's you. So stop worrying. Stop counting your stressings. And just start counting your blessings. Get out there and live your passion.